Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am filming a get ready with me and we're just gonna get pretty and talk, but I think I want to do a springish look today, so we're gonna go all out. We're gonna do some cute stuff. Okay, I hope this lighting is okay. I'm adapting to a new setup, so I hope that you guys like it. We're gonna get ready to go nowhere, absolutely nowhere, guys. I hope that you are staying in the house as told, because as of right now it's looking like we don't have a summer. So I know y'all want to get out there and go on vacation and be on the beaches. You want to get gold nose spray tan. I know y'all do. So because I do too, and I'm gonna be on somebody's beach with a margarita in my hand come June. Okay, so let's just do our best to stay in the house unless you have to go outside. Speaking of having to go outside, I just want to thank anybody that's watching my video that is a frontline worker, the nurses, the doctors, all of you who are still going to work to help us get better. Thank you for that, and we really appreciate you. Well, I really appreciate you. Let's just keep them in our prayers because they're still going to work every day and coming back to their families. And I know I am still going to work. I don't know how my job is an essential job. Honestly, I don't know how I'm an essential worker, but whatever, just pray for me as well. Even though I keep my gloves on, I stay protected. I got my hand sanitizer all the time. I'm not playing no games. So yeah, I'm very grateful to be making money still. But yeah, and it's also given me a lot of time to film. So I guess, like I said in my last video, it's a blessing and a curse. But without further ado, let's get ready. Alright, so let's get into it, guys. I am gonna be doing something colorful today because I wanted us to get out of this bad mood. A lot of people are in a really bad mood due to the quarantine, and I understand it. I completely get it. Let's get into this get ready with me. We're gonna talk while we get cute. I'm gonna go in with the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette, and I want to go in with this palette because it's all things colorful, and I just want us to get into a colorful mood. I want us to, with this look, I want to travel back to like summertime on the beach, looking pretty, getting tan. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm thinking I want to do, I'm not really sure what look I want to go for. I kind of want to do this pink look, like this pink color right here, but I'm not sure yet. Let's look at my other palettes that I have and we'll see what we're gonna. So I wanted to show you guys something that I do have that I've really been loving lately, and I think that you guys would like it too. So I recently purchased this Morphe brush case holder, and I love it. I love it because you can literally open it like this.
It was at this moment that she knew she fucked up.
And all of your brushes just lay out in here. Like, all of my brushes are all in here. It's super spacious, and then you can close it back. Like, oh. Yep, and then you can close it back just like that. It's really good for traveling. So this video was actually requested by a couple of my followers on Instagram. I did do a poll asking what people wanted to see, and a lot of people wanted to see a get ready with me, and they wanted me to talk about college. Okay, all right, so we're gonna go in with the Tarte Shape Tape in the color Tan Deep Sand, and I'm just gonna use this to prep my lids for my eyeshadow. So I'm not gonna be like really guiding you guys on what I'm doing with my makeup, just because this is a get ready with me and I'm gonna be talking to you guys about some different things. So I don't want to get carried away telling you guys what I'm doing, but I will list the products that I used in the description box below so that you guys can check that out. But yeah, so college. Let's talk about college. So I just want to say, for one, college is such a broad topic to talk about, but I'll just talk about my experience with it because that's all I can really talk about. And honestly, I love that I went to college because that was a huge accomplishment for me, and I believe that college molded me into a more mature woman, if that makes sense, just because I wasn't on my own, because I lived very close to, well, my college was really close to where my family lived, so it wasn't like I was too far from home. But a lot of things in college you get to experience on your own, and it just builds you into a more, you know, responsible adult. So it does come with some life lessons, and those are moments that I will always be grateful for. But at the same time, I really wish I didn't waste my time going to college, just because right now I don't even have a job that has anything to do with a college degree. I am still looking. I'm not gonna say I wish I didn't go. I just wish that someone would have better prepared me for what I was getting into, like basically told me this is what's gonna happen, these are the things that you need to know, you're not gonna be guaranteed a job after school, because that's what they really make you feel like. They make you feel like you're going to college, and right when you graduate, the day after, you boom, you have a job. That's what they make it seem like, and so you get so into making sure you do everything right. You're working extremely hard only to get out of college and still not have a job. And the field that I majored in, which was business intelligence and analytics, if you guys aren't familiar with what that is, it is basically a tie between business and technology. It's a really great major in general, just because it's relatively new, and a lot of companies are just now implementing it into their companies. So it's booming in the sense that there should be a lot of employment, but I haven't gotten a job for whatever reason, and it's just been really difficult for me. And I haven't lost hope, because I just see it as God has something better for me, and I'm okay with that. But at the same time, it's like when you don't have a job in that field, but your payments are still coming, your payments are still rolling, nobody's giving you a break on that, you still gotta pay your loan. And honestly, shout out to the people who have full scholarships, because you are doing a damn thing. But me, on the other hand, I have bills to pay, I have debt, I have student loans that are burdening me. It's like, now I'm paying all this money back, and it's like, for what? And at the same time, it's not really what I want to do with my life. As you guys can see, I'm on camera talking about, doing my makeup, talking about college. I clearly want to be a beauty influencer, and that has nothing to do with school. So I would just say, in terms of college, I think people should really make sure that they know what they're getting into, because at the same time, there are people like our doctors and our nurses and all of that need to go to college to be able to take care of us, and I completely get that. I just think it's really important for people to know what they're getting into. Do your research, know the school that you're attending. Don't just go because your friend is going there, because what might be good for your friend might not be good for you. And honestly, you going into school because your friend is going, or whatever the case may be, y'all probably not even going to be friends by the end of the 4 years, and that's just facts. Those friends I thought were going to be my ride or die freshman year, I did not walk across the stage with them. I just want you guys to know that my version of friend is a friend. I'm not talking about your acquaintances, the people you say hi and bye to, or that you say little things to. Those are cool. Those are people that you're cool with. I think I had a pretty good year for the most part. I would just say that as a whole, my entire college experience wasn't like anything special. Like, I liked high school way better than I liked college. Like, high school was my 4 years that I would be like, oh my god, I would love to go back to high school, because I loved high school. High school was like my favorite, all-time favorite 4 years. And college was just like, it's really up to you and what you make of it. And also, the school that you decide to go to matters, because I thought the school I went to, I was thinking like it was gonna be the best school ever and I was gonna have so much fun. That school turned out to be like the worst school ever, and I hated it. Everything about it sucked, from the people to the, just everything about it sucked, guys. Like, when I tell you I hated it, I hated it. And I didn't really have a choice to stop, because my parents weren't gonna let that happen. So it was kind of something that I knew I had to do, which was fine. Like, the work was fine. Don't get me wrong, college isn't easy. Like, you do have to do the work and all of that stuff, and it does get annoying and it does get difficult. But all you need really is discipline. I think that's really important while you're in college, like, to make sure that you aren't putting your fun before your grades, because there's always something to do. And I feel like you guys should just make sure, if you're someone that's about to go to college, just make sure that you're putting your grades first. And I don't mean to be that person, but it's really important to just make sure that you're not playing yourself, because once your GPA goes down, it's really hard to get it back up. Trust me, I know from experience. And yeah, so just make sure, guys, that you know that this college thing is what you want to do and it's for you before you go, because you're gonna be the one stuck with the bill at the end of the day. And I wish I had the strength to say I'm just not going, but I didn't want to fight that war with my parents. So if you feel like you do, go for it, because like I said, at the end of the day, you're the one stuck with the bill. And nobody can change it for you. No one can take that away from you. And don't get me wrong, I had some fun-ass times. I had some fun times. But it was just like, for the money, it's not worth it. Like, and I had some really good grants and scholarships, but like, I just didn't, like, and I know people who loved it. So it really is what you make it. I just feel like, don't go for anyone but yourself. Like, don't. Just make, and there are so many ways to make money without going to school nowadays. So it's just great to explore your options and make sure you're going for all the right reasons, not because it's the thing to do or that's what everyone does, or society makes it seem like if you didn't go to college, like you're this type of person or you're that type of person. Who cares about what they have to say, honestly? If you're doing the damn thing, you're doing the damn thing. There are so many successful people who have dropped out of school and are billionaires or millionaires. My number one thing to you guys is just that do not do things because of other people. Do them for you. Make sure you're making your decisions based off of you. I don't know. I feel like also that's something that you need to learn. Like with me, when I was graduating high school, there wasn't anything I was thinking about other than college. I was like, no, I have to go to college. Like, that's the thing that I have to do. Like, I thought, like, you have to go to college. Like, that's the only way, like, to succeed. I thought that there was no other option. Then something just snapped or clicked, and I was like, what the hell? Why did I get here? How did I get here? But it's okay, because everybody needs that moment to realize, like, this is what I want to do and this is what I am gonna do. I know a lot of people also have asked me, do I think college is worth it? And honestly, yes, I do think college is worth it. I'm not saying that college is bad. I'm just saying that make sure it's for you. because it's not for everyone. And I know a lot of people who started and literally left their freshman year was just like, nope, it's not for me. And shout out to those people that can really be real with themselves and don't wait until the last semester of senior year to be like, I don't want to do this anymore, because it's just like, well, you're already here, so you know. But if you are one of those people who are going to college this year, I wish you the best of luck. Do not go into it like thinking anything bad or anything like that, because it's not bad. It's not a bad experience. I had a great time. I'm just saying that for me, if I could go back, I probably wouldn't have wasted my time, because I always knew what I wanted to do. I just kind of probably, I guess I lacked confidence in actually being able to achieve what I wanted to do. So yeah, like, and honestly, college makes you realize what you do and what you don't like. So it's a really good experience to just see who you are and learn who you are as a person. So I definitely don't want you guys to take anything negative from this talk that we're having about school. Like, I want you guys to do whatever it is that your heart desires. I was just explaining my experience and what I would have done differently. What I want you guys to get from my talk is just that you can do anything that you set your mind to. So don't think that you have to go one route because everyone else is going that route, or everyone else wants you to go that route, because at the end of the day, your happiness comes from you. So if you do something for somebody else, you're never going to be happy. You got this. This is 2020, and don't let this corona stray you away from whatever you had planned this year. Let's still do whatever we came for and do it well. So how is everyone doing during this quarantine? Like, are you guys using it to the best of your ability? Are you in bed all day just relaxing because you don't care? Or are you working out at home? What are you guys doing to stay, like, sane? For me, I am a homebody for the most part, so it's not that bad. Like, but I did like to go to my couple places here and there. I'm going to add my wing right now. I usually don't add the wing until after I'm done the makeup look, like putting on my foundation and stuff, but today I'm just gonna go for it and work around it. Guys, I just messed up. Okay, but we saved it, y'all. We saved it. Period. So recently I've been using the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation, and I'm in the color 385, and I know you guys are looking at this like, what is that? It is actually a sample that I got from Sephora. I didn't want to buy the foundation if I didn't like it. I wanted to see how it looked on me first. So I did get a sample of this and the Fenty primer in Soft Silk. And they're both hydrating, the primer as well as the foundation, and I really love both of them. They're really good. I wouldn't recommend using both at the same time if you aren't that dry. Like, for me, I'm very dry right now. I don't know what's going on, mostly on my nose. I'm very, very dry, so I have been using it, but I would just not recommend it for someone who isn't that dry. This foundation is the closest to my color that I found out of any foundation I have ever used, And that's why I really like it, because I never could find one that's like matches me really well until I found this one. And I'm going to be using this Real Techniques Expert Face Brush to blend it out. And I've been using a brush lately because I feel like, I don't know. Okay, so I know that you guys are probably thinking it looks a little light, but I think that's just my lighting, because it's really actually my color. So I still blend out my concealer with a beauty blender. Oh, Bernie Sanders, guys. Bernie Sanders is no longer with us. And I'm really sad about that, because he was rooting for us millennials, you know. I really wanted him to be the president because he was all about loan forgiveness. And look, I am ready for loan forgiveness, okay? I've been hearing a lot of people say they're against the loan forgiveness because they've already paid off theirs, or whatever the case may be. And I honestly think that is so freaking selfish, because it has everything to do with the people who haven't paid theirs off and nothing to do with the people who have. So I don't like people like that just want to shit on your parade because they didn't have it that way. It's just like, okay, well, why wouldn't you want to make it easier for other people? Like, everybody has their own opinion. I don't want to turn this video into anything controversial or political whatsoever, because everybody has their own rights to their opinion, and I don't want any beef on this channel. So do not come for me if you have a different opinion. If you want to share it, awesome, but please, no arguing, guys. Let's talk about what YouTubers are you guys feeling right now. I've been really into BeLove lately. She is like been my favorite YouTuber lately, and that's because I just started getting into seafood really, and she just does it for me when she eats. Like, I just want to sit down and eat with her. Like, that's all I want. But another one of my favorite YouTubers in the beauty area, I've really been feeling, what have I been watching lately? I love Jackie Aina. She is like one of my faves, just because I feel like she is so real. And she's African. Shout out to the African YouTubers, because we are here. Guys, I've been really into this Anastasia Beverly Hills is it loose highlighter. It's in the color So Hollywood, and at first when I got it last summer, and I really didn't like it. I honestly should have used my pink highlighter that I have by Too Faced, but it is too late. I forgot about it. Look at it, guys. Okay, guys, so I just went ahead and put on some white liner and my lashes. So my camera is about to die, so I am going to be putting on my lip combo, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the color Sand. I'm going to be using a NYX lip liner in the color Cold Brew, along with a little clear gloss, and we will come back and see the final look and close out this video. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I put on that. I'm thinking I like it matte, but I love gloss too, so let's just put on the gloss. This is just a gloss I got from the hair store or beauty supply or whatever you want to call it. I just love the way gloss makes it look glossy, you know? Alright guys, so this brings this video to a close. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am loving my look, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed my get ready with me, where I talked about college and a couple other random things that I just threw in there, but mainly college. I'm gonna get back into more makeup vids for you guys just because I have been straying away from them. But yeah, that brings this video to a close, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.